Let's get started with Miami taking on Kansas City. This is the first time we get to see Tyreek Hill take on his former team, and there's a lot of history there. He came in with some pre-game quotes about they're gonna get this work. Well, unfortunately, they were shut out in the first half, and he had a big reason because of that emphatic scoop and score that led to a 21-0 lead. Kansas City was pretty dominant in that first half. I mean, a couple great vintage Patrick Mahomes drives thanks to him slicing and dicing this defense on the opening drive and then just before halftime. And just when Miami was able to get some momentum before halftime, shit hit the fan with, unfortunately, Tyreek Hill fumbling the ball, forced by Trent McDuffie. It was picked up by Mike Edwards, and then Mike Edwards pitched it backwards, just took off. I mean, he had a great angle along the sideline and looked unbelievably fast to give the Kansas City Chiefs a 21-0 lead. That's something that seems insurmountable at that moment, right? You just have all the momentum going into halftime. Miami was able to fight back with a couple third quarter touchdowns, and big credit to that defense for pitching a second half shutout, something that we've been seeing out of defenses being able to limit the Kansas City Chief offense. But once again, that defense, whenever it was able to bend, it never really broke at the worst time possible, and they got some timely stops. And just when Miami was threatening to maybe tie up the game, they forced an incompletion that was in miscommunication by Tua. Definitely had a chance to get Chedrick Wilson open for a deep touchdown pass, but seemed to underthrow that ball. But then the floodgates opened up when he mishandled a snap and just only could get on top of the ball. Game over. Kansas City wins.